Let's hear from Barbara in Plymouth. Go ahead, Barbara.
Oh, hello, George.
Hi.
I wanted to go back to the BNP and
Yes.
How you were deploring the fact that so many people have used the ballot box to support the BNP.
Almost 1 million, yes.
Yes. Well, you're concentrating on racism. And you're using the terms multiracial and multicultural as if they're synonymous, and they're not. They have quite different meanings. For example, you can make a harmonious nation relatively easily out of many races, but it's very difficult to do that out of many different cultures. The fact that it's called multicultural means that it is not working towards integration. It's celebrating differences.
Who, Barbara, would be asked then to give up their culture?
The immigrants who come in should not be expected to drop everything that is their past, their heritage, but they should work towards accepting the ways of the country which they have chosen to move into.
That's not something we ourselves did when we moved overseas, is it?
And it wasn't a good thing. I'm not, just because we have made bad mistakes in the past doesn't mean that we shouldn't acknowledge them and try to correct them. And there's also...
Barbara, it's very interesting contribution that you're making, but I want to tease one or two things out from you. You see, my culture is completely different from some of the people writing to me here tonight, for example. For example, I don't drink alcohol. I don't gamble. I never go to pubs. I hate men's nights out. I don't actually like male company all that much. That's a very different culture from millions of people in this country. I like different music. I like different food. What do you mean by integration in a common culture? What is our common culture?
Well,
or what would it be if we had one?
Well, for example, as a woman, I found it very difficult to share a neighborhood and facilities with families where the woman is not given equal respect to the males of the family.
Well, Barbara, I was brought up in a very tough Scottish working-class neighborhood where women were not treated very respectfully at all. That's nothing to do with where the people came from.
No, but I think that there's the mutilation of little girls.
Well, no, I'm going to stop you there. Who's mutilating little girls?
The genital mutilation of small girls.
Who's doing that?
It's generally considered to be Muslim.
Well, that is a very, very racist falsehood. Islam completely and utterly condemns the mutilation of genitals of girls. Absolutely and utterly condemns it. There's nothing Muslim about it at all. You have, despite your posh accent and your obvious education, absorbed what is one of the most dirty, racist falsehoods in this entire picture. The mutilation of girls' genitals, clitoral excision, circumcision of girls is something that happens in very isolated parts of Africa and in a very small number of cases of African girls living in Britain. It's nothing to do with Muslims, it's nothing to do with Islam. It's a barbaric practice practiced in isolated parts of Africa and in very few occasions amongst African girls living here. And I'm sorry I let you say that, because what you've done, whether you wanted to or not, is further a complete falsehood. And I'm very sorry that you did that.